Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry here for the rookie out of Maryland. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working quickly here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, fight, Viking, 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check. Check smash.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
Come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill. Focus. All right.
From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Red on red. Here we go.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Completes another one to Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Tootin headed left. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Tootin. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, 10 at the 25-yard line.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready?
Going now on first down. Ward. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Bronco 80. Go.
2nd and 10 now. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit.
Ready?
You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Again, Ward going to the air. Escapes out to the left. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And you'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the big game downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Taking on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to stay crossed at the 3. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Riggs.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 77, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, Scott. Coogan, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. Still fighting forward. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness of coverage.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
If you're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Easy, route.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connecting on a slant. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Let's go. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking his shot deep down the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Little knocks it through. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
24.
Lawrence in the pistol. Gets this to Fant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's complete over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Lion!
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, let's go.
Second and 15. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, go! 11. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He finds Fant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
70, alert! 19 Lions. Let's go!
On first down, Elrod. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
65 catch! Here we go. Top 19. Panther 60.
Ward's going to throw it. Tackle made right around the 26. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Tag. Hey, Crash. 70 Timberwolves. Don't hurt. Ready.
Give now to the running back. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, great.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Ward off the play fake. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get it. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. He's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
65, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll go, it's Pollard. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Short throw's dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Tootin does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence here running the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 65 catch. 18.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! Mustang 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Cougar 19. Ready,
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's loaded another one up. And he hauls in the interception. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy route.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and
Let's go
10.
now. 18, 5, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds the in route complete. And look at the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Front pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On the pickup.
Again, Ward going to the air. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tigers.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
16-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly locked up, too.
On the set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get it.
Now Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
You're good on the point after. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Jaguars 31. Titans 21.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Lawrence now off the play action. And the Titans rush brings him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Red, all right.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright.
Here we go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, Rob.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Dragon. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready,
Ward now. Hits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Working quickly here.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Titans first
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A pickup there, 33 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice first and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Ready, break. Ready. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
They're going to pass it here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and... the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll look to throw it. This is Ridley working the right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
60, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Finds Pollard on the check down. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Tag. Buffalo, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Trap 60, Trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Rig alert, rig alert.
Setting up to pass. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
50 Maverick. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
With a shotgun, it's Ward. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Has room down the left sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward shaking off the pick here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Gotta hurry this to the line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
At the 40-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Catches Manning close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effects on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game was effort with a capital E.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start.